Oh, Kids Press? My goodness, I want to talk to you.
Oh,
that was
what
you
do you do? I just want to ask you a few questions. So, first of all, when you were discussing this matter regarding gerrymandering, and how in spite of the fact that the borders were redrawn, that the mentality of the black mentality to keep going and keep pushing in spite of the redrawn borders still persisted. What would you say is the most significant application of this mentality as far as today's social issues specifically?
Well, I think that what we have to really understand is that when you hear these criticisms, you need to look behind it. Don't just be satisfied with what you hear. And I've talked to people about that. They say, well, they're talking about how bad gerrymandering is. Well, gerrymandering has been around since 1812. 1812.
Albert Jerry?
No, his last name was Jerry.
Yes, Albert Jerry.
Yeah, you know that too. My goodness. Well, from Massachusetts. That's where the name came from. In 1812, they weren't trying to keep black people out because black people were still enslaved. We didn't get out of slavery until 1861, so gerrymandering had nothing to do with race. It had everything to do with trying to maintain political power. So you have to tell people the backstory to all of this, and maybe they will understand that nobody used gerrymandering to bring a black person into Congress. They were using gerrymandering to keep people out of Congress. And so that's what happened here. You got to go back and redraw those lines. Well, you get in a gerrymandered district. Yes. That's the way you unrig the system. So that's what I tell them. And it's not just about that. It's about most things you hear people trying to keep you out of. Get the backstory because there's some reason.